G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. So once again we're going to head on up and we're going to spin that wheel. Very nice. So we've got our weapon fragments now, which means we can make some scopes, which will go into the same slot that our grenades and or medkits do. But that is a super handy thing to have. What can we make next? So it's telling us that the arc thrower is a priority so that we can capture an alien. It would be nice to get beam weapons happening, but that's really not a thing that we can do quickly. I can't recall very well what all of these different things do exactly, but I definitely want to focus on a thing that's going to give us a fast outcome. I know that one's going to give us synth metal sort of weave, which is a bit of an armor bonus, but that comes at the expense of being able to use a grenade or a medkit or a scope, and that feels weird to me. So we might go with the sectoid autopsy. That's only 2 days extra. You know what? We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that.
That would be a priority.
Did you now?
Commander, I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
And let's make ourselves... How much do they cost? They cost 20 each. We've only got 4 squaddies at the moment, so we might just go with 1 for now. Because I'm going to put that on our heavy, which I believe is me. How long do we have excavating? 6 days for a laboratory, 1 more for that excavation, 50 to build a lift. That doesn't feel reasonable at the moment.
I still can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece.
Tell me about it.
Much less alive.
We're going to get a good injection of money, hopefully in only a few days' time. All right. Sure. Let's see what comes along next. Here we go.
We're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
So what are our options now? Kansas City, United States, which will give us a sergeant-ranked support unit. I mean, that would be nice. Argentina is at a moderate level and will give us 4 engineers. And Egypt is at an easy level and will give us 200 monies. An extra sergeant of a support class would be handy, but we have to take all of our core members and we can only take 4 for our squad size at the moment. I don't really want to tackle a moderate difficulty one just yet, because I don't think we have quite as much improved gear as I would like. And having those $200 of extra cash will be quite handy. If we do manage to get a promotion out of this mission, then maybe one of us will go up to sergeant rank, which is going to allow us to spend money on a bunch of things in the officers' upgrade center. So I think we might go to Alexandria for an easy mission and try and get some of that cash. Yep, let's give that a go. Right, now I believe that Aaron is back in action, which is in fact the case. So here we have a mighty fine hat and earmuffs, and the support class again I've tended to put in white. So these are kind of the colors that I use. Conveniently, I've always made assaults a bright red color, so it's fortunate that that Rita got assigned to the assault class. Otherwise, my many hours of playing this game and color matching would be confused, and this darker color for the heavy as well. So we are going to change from that medkit to a scope, and then we're going to give our support unit, Aaron, oops, a medkit. So now we should have 2 medkits, one with Steve, who's a sniper, one with Aaron, who's a support. We've got a scope on the heavy, which is me, and a frag grenade for Rita, who is the assault class. We also still have a rocket as well that I can fire as a heavy. But enough blabbering me. Let's head on out and try and hopefully, mostly successfully take out these enemies.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border.
Excellent. That's all I need to know. Am I right? Let's see if we have a cool shot of everyone pouring out of the back of this Sky Ranger. Some dangerous camera work there. Yeah, let's do it.
This is Big Sky. Strike team is reached the AO.
All right. What do we got?
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Looks like we've got a bar and grill. A bunch of parked vehicles. We're going to have over here. Okay, that's the edge of the map there. Interesting. How far up this way does it go? Alright. Not a tiny map, but not a super small one. And this building here, right in the middle, with a bunch of car parks around it. Not too keen of the sort of vibe that that's sending. So I can make it all the way here to this heavy cover on this car. And I think if I do that, we have a reasonable chance of flushing something out. So let's see what happens. Not to be. All right, fine. Next possibility. So anywhere that Steve moves, not going to be able to fire the sniper rifle. We might actually try moving Aaron first then. Come all the way around here. There we go. So I was initially working under the assumption that we might spot something over here to what I'm going to call the northwest. But instead it was from the northeast. But we do have plenty of potential cars to keep cover behind. Well, I am a little bit concerned about Aaron being flanked from there. 49% chance of taking that shot. Rrr. Let's try something first. We should be able to get Steve to here, so we'll do that. Steve can't see anything from there, which is a bit weird, but we're going to go on Overwatch with the pistol. We're going to move... Yeah, we're going to move Rita back to here. And again, we'll go into Overwatch. Really not comfortable with that. Or this, for that matter. What to do, what to do, what to do. You know what? We're just gonna take that shot. Damn. I'm going to move. I'm going to move to here. On the off chance that pushing here would actually wake up some other aliens. So what have we got? One buffing the other. That makes sense. I'm going to miss on the overwatch from Steve with the pistol. Is that enough to get a flanking shot on anyone? A hit, certainly. Oh dear. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Alright, that is not a terribly good place to be in. So we're going to get Steve back out of the action. It's heavy cover, but it's also awfully exposed. So Steve's going to move back around here and immediately heal himself those 4 hit points that he was hit. There we go. That car's going to explode, so nobody move near it. We've got ourselves a couple of good opportunities here. That's on a 4, that's on a 3. What am I more likely? I mean, that's a more likely shot in terms of actually getting anything. Feels promising. Good to go. Rita's got a couple of extra hit points there, so we might move Rita here. 12%. What do we got with a pistol? 44, sure. 2 hit points, that's nice. Alright, make it happen. Ooh, very good. Are we going to get flanked now is the question. Apparently not. Okay, so some aliens down, but another one probably hiding behind that truck. Haha. So didn't have any clear indication that that particular alien would have Overwatch on, but we do have a flanking opportunity here, so we're definitely taking that. Oh, damn. That's a shame, because a flanking shot with that pistol would have been really good. Can we get a shot from over here? Possibly not. Who else can we move there? Don't think I can make it. I can get to here. Also get to here, that's still cover. All the way back here is heavy cover. It would be nice to see if I can hit from over that way, but we need to get rid of this one that's inside first, so... let's give it a try. 68 and 68. We're going to go this one first. I like the looks of that. Good. And now we should be able to move this way. Now we can't see from there. That's a drag. So it's Overwatch time. And Steve can move back up here. And also go on Overwatch. Alright, Sectoid, what do you got? Running away, huh? Or just repositioning? Not having a lot of luck with that pistol. And Overwatch. So no shot taken, which I'm pretty happy with. Who can we try? It'd be nice for Steve to get a kill shot with this sniper rifle. 24% to hit. It's not terribly good. But I mean, why not try? Damn. Okay. And we really do want to avoid moving anyone out who could potentially have a pot shot taken at them with that. No, you're going to get spotted. Still going to get spotted. Goodness me, and I can't force you to change path. Ugh. Yuck. Alright. So it looks like this is our best current option. That's going to confer that aim bonus. This was on 8% before, I think. Now it's on 18. So yes, that does have the 10% bonus on it. So we will use it on this pistol. Very dramatic. No luck. Let's move Aaron back around here. And we'll do a reload because I don't think we're going to get an Overwatch shot there. Who's getting shot? Oh, Steve's just not having a good run. I'm so sorry, Steve. When you watch this again, my apologies. 44%. That feels pretty good. It's vengeance time. Oh, is it ever? Look at that.
Successful operation.
Beautifully done. So Steve taking 8 hit points of damage there from 2 shots. 1 heal of 4 hit points, but I have a feeling that Steve's going to be out of commission for a little while. Let's find out. Oh, breathe a sigh of relief. I was really worried on that other shot there that Steve was gonna keel over. All right, so we now have myself being promoted to sergeant, which is going to allow us to buy a bunch of cool things. Steve only wounded for 5 days. That's pretty handy. So let's run on down the line here and get some promotions happening. Sergeant. Fire a rocket that causes all enemies hit to take 33% damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. The rocket's blast is weaker than a standard rocket's. Okay, so... Or can fire a special shot that grants reaction fire at a single target. Target also suffers a negative 30 aim penalty. Suppression. I do like the idea of suppression, so let's do that. Good. Steve's promotion. Removes the sniper rifle's restriction on firing an Overwatch after moving. Any shots taken suffer a minus 20 aim penalty. Blech. Allow firing at targets in an ally sight radius. Yes, please. And Aaron with a promotion as well. Up to Corporal. Allows the support to move 3 additional tiles, or allows reaction shots to trigger on enemy attacks, not just enemy movement. That also sounds tremendous. Good. So Steve out for another 5 days. There's some things that we got. North America and South America are cranky. We have $200 extra. Let's see the state of the world here. So North America with 1 moderately unhappy. South America with 1 moderately unhappy. Africa seems fine at the moment. Europe has an unhappy spot, and I guess they're going to be calling that Asia also has an unhappy spot. Ugh, that's not great. We have 4 different regions here that are all potentially getting unhappy. Don't like the feel of that at all. However, let's have a look in the Officer Training School here. We should be able to bump our squad size up by 1 lieutenant before we can get that. Colonel before we can get that. captain before we can get that. All right, wet work's going to give us more experience and squad size up by 1. We're going to take both of those things. Because more experience and a larger squad size sounds tremendous. Let's have a look. Now that we have an extra squad member, also going to buy another scope. Probably going to give that to Steve. Start some new excavation. And I think we're also... I'd like to pop in another lab, but we don't have enough scientists. Ugh. Okay. Generator. Okay, none of those right now. How many more days until we get paid? Another 2 weeks until we get paid. I don't want to spend too much more of that money then. Alright. Cool. I guess we head back to mission control. What have we got? We did some research of some kind. Laboratory complete. Good. Does that mean we can now build another lab? Do we have enough? 10 scientists. How do I find out how many scientists I have? It has been a while since I played this. Will it tell us somewhere? 9 scientists. You've got to be kidding me. 5 engineers. Sure. I'm spinning. Good. What does that let us do? Foundry available. Phoenix cannon available. Nice. That's for our interceptors. Sure. Build facilities for a foundry. Let's check. How much does a foundry cost? 3 power. Develop new combat items or improve current items in the foundry. $75 dues for 3 power. But it's 2 weeks until I get more money. We might have to hold off on that. That's a bummer. But we better play it safe. Yeah, air quotes, safe. Yeah, good work, Steve.
We're receiving a transmission from the council. Coming on screen.
Ooh? Okay. The council is requesting your presence in the situation room. I have an opportunity to choose slingshot. I don't know what that is. Or random from original game. Ugh, applying my rules of defaults here, I'm conflicted. Because this says it was in the original game, so it is the default setting. But this one here is at the top of the list, so it is also the default setting. I'm going to go with top wins. So we're going to do slingshot, whatever that happens to be. A member of the Triad criminal organization has reached out to one of our contacts. Although we have little interest in the man himself, he allegedly has in his possession a piece of unique technology. We'll need you to investigate. We will transmit further details to Central. Rewards $200, 2 scientists and 2 engineers. That sounds good. Let's do it.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
All right. So we now have a squad of 5 consisting of our 4 core members because Steve is back to active duty. So Aaron, Steve, myself, Flash, nice, and Rita, and also Squatty Johnson, who is a sniper and is kind of cool. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to... How do we want this to work? Alright. We're going to swap Steve's medkit for a scope. Now Steve has an aim of 81, which is pretty good. We're also then going to go over here and we're going to give that other medkit to Johnson. So that means we should have 2 scopes, 2 medkits and 1 frag grenade, and we're good to go. So let's head out and do this slingshot mission, which was one of the 2 potential defaults that we could have selected.
We have visual on the mission site.
We do.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Alright, escort VIP and the alien artifact to the extraction point. Eliminate any resistance. VIP must survive. Oh boy.
You must be my contacts.
I guess I am.
No one who fears reprisal would make an entrance like that.
Mm-hmm. Can you just do all the shooting?
It won't take long for them to realize I'm missing.
Okay.
Especially since I've got this thing with me. If you take me with you, it's all yours.
So normally with VIPs we have to...
And it looks like he's got the package with him. We'll need
Right.
to get him back to the extraction point in one piece. His former employers, not to mention the invaders, will be looking for him.
Okay.
Objective received.
So normally when you're doing an escort mission, you have to make your way to somebody on the map and find them. But this time they've been given to us straight up. And such a simple task. We just have to run through this spooky graveyard to the extraction point. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I guess the answer to that is going to have to be revealed in the next part of this Let's Play. So thank you all very much for tuning in. We very much appreciate your viewership and your patronage. So if you've been enjoying this, please give this video a thumbs up. If you'd like to comment, feel free to do that too. And of course, subscribing to the channel will allow you to be notified when more episodes are released. So thank you all very much for watching, dear viewer, and come back again soon for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown.